Hi Scorpio, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. This is going to be what are their true intentions in love. Yes, it is Scorpio, and this is a general read, right? So please feel free to switch the characters or the energies. It could be a completely reversed reading. Let's get into the reading right now. And I've already pulled your oracle cards, and we have soulmates, and your effortless effort is fully required. So you know, the soulmates thing, we're going to talk about that in a minute. I mean, it's pretty clear what that is. And this effortless effort is fully required. This means that something's going to go really easy for you. Something's going to be like successful and you don't have to try hard at it. That's what that means. You don't have to make any effort. And it's going to go your way. Yeah, they show the little rocket ship kind of going up. Yeah, and I feel like this could be you sitting on the rocket ship. And let's look at these other cards here. We have a card of community and love. So let's see what that's about. And that is the Literary Witches Oracle. So let's see what they have to say. And this lady here, they're both writers, right? And these are kind of women who are far beyond their years or their time, I should say. Yeah, they had to deal with a lot of, you know, kind of hard situations, most of them. And let's look at community. Her name is Leslie. Let's see where that is. Where is her card? Let's look at love first. Sappho. This is this writer here, or this author, is the beloved, desire, and taking flight. So somebody's taking flight here. You or your person, or together, or whatever. But somebody's taking flight in love here. Like they're taking an opportunity here, right? Okay, the community card, and let's see what that is about. And if we can find her, yeah, okay, taking care of each other, safety nets, and exile. So this is a really interesting reading already because taking care of each other, but then we have the card of exile. So, or the, you know, the word, right? So somebody could be leaving here maybe, right? And maybe that departure will be effortless. Because there's some type of, like a nudge here, like, you know, don't worry about it. Your effortless effort is fully required. Don't try, but you have to. This is interesting because it means you're not going to have to try hard. It's a slam dunk. But it's fully required that you, like, take the plunge. Yeah, you take a chance. So let's see what this reading is all about. I feel like it is a little complicated. The soulmates card is here. We know what that is. Maybe your person is your soulmate. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands. What you want is the Moon card, and what you're fearing is the Empress. So nobody really wants the Moon unless you want a water sign. This could be the energy that you're in kind of the Moon energy, right? And the Star card is here for them. They have the Six of Pentacles. And in their challenge is the Seven of Cups. For me, it's making a hard choice. Or they have options, or you do. Either one. But you're afraid of an Empress over here, Scorpio. So let's see what that is about. You could simply be fearing a Taurus or a Libra, right? You have the Queen of Swords here. Let's see why you have the Queen of Wands in the recent past. The Ace of Swords and the Hangman. You could have been discerning to yourself in this Queen of Swords energy, kind of whether or not somebody's going to sacrifice you, or whether or not you should sacrifice them to have victory. I feel like that's the case here. Somebody's taking flight because they think they have a soulmate here, right? With this card. The community card could be about taking care of each other and exile. Maybe you're going to take care of somebody and exile another situation. Exile is to leave, right? It is. Let's see, Scorpio. This reading is it's got a couple layers. Why is the Hangman there for Scorpio? Maybe you're dealing with Pisces. There's somebody from your past here, or from your person's past. Here's their energy down here, right? There's somebody from the past here. I feel like there's a third party in this reading. Unless your person is from your past. You could have felt really stuck about a victory. Two of Cups, about maybe your person having Two of Cups. We know what the Two of Cups is, right? Two people are really, it's like the soulmates card. Two people are really into each other. I feel like you felt stuck about this. Maybe it was a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, and your current energy is the Queen of Swords and the Three of Swords reversed. I feel like you're discerning whether or not a third party is going to end. Or maybe whether or not you're going to have heartbreak, possibly. Four of Cups. I feel like you are discerning whether or not somebody's going to, like, you should reject your person or they're going to reject you. Yeah, there's third party energy here. I was saying that before I set down this Three of Swords. Your challenge is the Four of Wands, and the Hermit. You could be busting somebody's chops, maybe. Queen of Swords. You could be challenging your person. Are you going to leave me out here? Are you rejecting me for some Empress that you are fearing, Scorpio? Don't fear anybody, Scorpio. You're the High Priestess, all right? Don't do that. Yeah, don't fear anybody. Scorpios don't fear death. So if you don't fear death, you don't fear squat, right? Yeah, depending kind of where you're at in your life, right? Yeah. I feel like the older we get, the less we fear death anyway. You're like, oh, hell. It's true. When you're young, you're like, it's an interesting, it's an interesting subject. It is. Your challenge here is the Hermit. I feel like you could be dealing with Virgo. And, or, you know, it is also the Nine of Pentacles. You have to be single here. Yeah, I feel like, you're going to, I feel like there's an ending here. Or you're concerned about one. Because we have on this community card the Exile. You could be leaving a situation and you could be concerned here about being single. Like maybe your finances, right? I mean, 2 checks are always better than 1, that's for sure. Let's see the Moon card. Let's see what you desire. Why is the Moon card there for Scorpio? The Page of Swords. And the Three of Cups reversed. I feel like you want to know if somebody's going to reunite here. Yeah, I feel like you want to know if a third party could end. And this doesn't have to be like a third party in terms of your person's cheating on you or you're cheating on them. It could be some type of a third party where somebody's going back to somebody. Because, you know, the Six of Cups is here. Somebody from the past. Yeah, I feel like you're concerned here about your person returning to like a third party here. They could have broke your heart about this in the past. Or something like that. Yeah, they could have maybe broke your heart in the past about this. Maybe you broke their heart too, but possible here. But this is third party energy for sure. And let's see what else. Let's see what you're fearing here. I feel like you want to know here. You could be spying on your person. I feel like you want to know if they're going to reconcile, maybe with a, you're in the dark about it with the Moon. Like you have fear and doubt here. But you're in the dark about it. Like you feel like you want to know, like it's hidden to you. And you want to know if they're going to reunite with somebody. I feel like that's it. Why is that Three of Cups reversed? Judgment, yes. You want to know if they're going to have a rebirth with somebody. Yes, you do. And you're being challenged to be single here. Like it's over. This relationship is like over, or you think it's going to end any time because your person's going to go ahead and reunite with somebody because you're fearing the Empress, Scorpio. Yeah. The Ace of Wands. You're fearing that. With the King of Swords, you're fearing they're making a decision to return to somebody. I feel like that's what it is. You see, the Star card is here for them. Why do they have the Star card? I feel like this card is for you. Your effortless effort is fully required. I feel like this is you. This love card taking flight. I feel like you could be taking flight to leave. But I feel like you are. My point about it is that, and I feel like they are in love with somebody here. They are. But I feel like here, Scorpio, you're worried about being single. Don't. Your effortless effort is fully required. Don't worry about it. You're going to be okay. I feel like that's your card here. You could really be in love with your person too, but I feel like at this point you're like, I feel like I'm fearing it's over. And their energy is the Star card and the King of Wands and the Eight of Cups. They look like they already left here to heal the situation with somebody. Now, maybe they didn't leave physically, right? It doesn't always have to be physically. Their current energy is the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. 10 of Wands. They're carrying a burden here about it. That's because I feel like they're ending this situation with you, or you're ending it with them. I feel like you had clarity in the clarity in the past that they want to return to somebody, and you felt really stuck about it. I feel like you feel unhappy, but I feel like you are still kind of in this energy about about them kind of like opening up opportunities to be with somebody here. I feel like you feel rejection on some level. Four of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like you had major clarity they were holding on to somebody from their past. Yes, you did. Four of Pentacles here. You had major clarity here. You felt really stuck about it. You could have felt like they were sacrificing you. Which is like a rejection, right? And here in their challenge is the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So they're making a really hard choice here. But when I see the Ten of Swords in the challenge, you know, they risk their own union here, Ten of Swords. But it could be that they're worried here. This other person is kind of like it's going to end up, it's going to be another ending for them. Like they made a really hard choice in the challenge. It could be another ending headed their way. Like they don't know. This is why they're carrying a burden in their current energy about the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. They don't know that this Empress that they're headed toward is going to, like, you know, meet them with open arms, meet and greet. All right? They don't know that. Their desire, rather, is the Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. And the reading could be switched. Maybe it's you who's holding on to somebody, right? All these readings could be switched. You could have been holding on to somebody here to have victory. You could have sacrificed your own person, right? You could be right here discerning the situation if maybe somebody's going to like reject you. And that's why it's a challenge for you to be single here, because you're leaving somebody. Yeah, I kind of always have to put that out there. Right, Scorpio? You could be doing this too. But whoever's doing it, it's clear though that somebody is exiling the situation. Yeah, somebody's leaving here. This is clear. And there is love and desire here. I feel like, you know, with you and a third party, or with you and your person, or with your person, and I feel like it's, you know, I feel like you do love your person, but I feel like what I'm saying here is that there is love and desire here about somebody and a third party. Let's see what they want. They have the Queen of Pentacles now. They want victory, the Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. See, that's why this reading looks like it is them who is leaving for a third party for sure. And now they have the Four of Swords reversed and the Seven of Pentacles. This is their fear. They don't know how things are going to turn out. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of, I wonder what I'm going to harvest here. I wonder how this is all going to pan out. This is in their fear. They could be fearing they can't heal the situation with this other person with the Four of Swords reversed. That's clear in this reading. Yeah, it is. We're going to go over to the extended, Scorpio, and I'm going to give you the real lowdown on them. Yeah, I am, man. I'm going to tell you how they feel about you and kind of how they're seeing the situation, all right? And also what's most important to them in their mind, right? Or like fundamental, or what they're willing to kind of do for this, what they're hiding, or what's hidden about them, or unknown, what they're fearing, and their future, right? Their future or their outcome, right? Their true intentions is what it is. Not so much their future. We're going to sum up their true intentions, all right? Yeah, I can put the future out there too. I can. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you so much for joining me here, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. They're all super affordable.